Welcome to Bottle Episodes.
I
mean, no, this is Bottom Text. Bottle Episodes is a different podcast that I've been on.
Yeah.
That is just a completely
I
different
thought
podcast.
you were referring to this episode just as a bottle episode in like the just regular context of a bottle episode.
That is just straight up a different
I thought you
podcast.
were saying like straight up at the top. It was like, look, guys, we're just we're not going anywhere. This is a podcast. It's already lazy enough. We already don't go anywhere. So we're not even going to go anywhere conversationally tonight. This is a bottle episode. Got to save the good shit for next week. I really thought that's what you meant.
It goes even deeper than that. I thought I was in a different place.
Wait, what? You did? We're in your home.
We are in my house.
You're in your home, and now he's disappeared. Oh, he had to get his Celsius. That's important.
You need Celsius because how else will you have energy?
Kids, you gotta listen up here. When you wake up in the morning, what do you think? You eating fruits, vegetables, oatmeal, eggs? Gross. Bad for your body.
Never.
Bad for your stomach. There's no energy in that. There's no energy in oatmeal. Where are you gonna get energy? You gotta get Celsius, dum dum.
I actually cook my oatmeal in Celsius now because you get a subtle lemon lime zest.
Are you aware of King Cobra JFS? If I say that, do you know who that is?
No, I have no the fuck you're talking
I am
about.
going to pull up his picture for you. All you need to know is that he is a online character YouTuber, just absolute here. If I'm going to show you this picture, it's going to make all the sense. This guy. Do you see that?
I like his vibe. I like
yeah.
his
And show the good people. If you're not familiar, try to focus that in. Maybe get a little bit closer. Look, you guys get the idea. Google him for yourself. Anyway, this guy made a video where he's like, I'm going to show you how to make my boiled egg in Mountain Dew that I love so much. And he boiled an egg in Mountain Dew. He's like standing over the stove like,
I love when you can get immediate come up. It's so rare in this plane of existence that we fucking hate. We all hate it so much. So rare do you get that immediate comeuppance.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine walking into your apartment building and being like, somebody, it smells like boiled Mountain Dew in here?
Dude, this building is mostly 20-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
Almost every day do I have that thought.
Yeah.
Almost every single fucking day. One time, oh my god. And I told this story to a date once, and she canceled the date with me because she was like, I'm sorry, but you have raccoon energy. I'm sorry, but I was excited about this. Check this out. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a scriggity little bitch, if you know what I'm saying. A little bit more about me. You know, I'm a scrappy little type of motherfucker.
Scrappy boy.
I like scrapping around into trash. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I walk downstairs, and there's like a area downstairs with like a graveyard of like meal prep kits and like packages no one's ever picked up.
Okay.
You've seen it at the bottom of the stairs.
I didn't see. Oh, yeah. Well, like the mail
all those
room?
packages.
Yeah.
And there's not a mail room. It's just the room at the bottom of the stairs.
Sure.
A million fucking meal prep kits down there.
Wow.
It's going bad.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. And one time I walked down there was just a full-on pizza. Full pizza pie.
Just in the box.
Yeah.
Untouched?
One slice missing.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was like, I said to myself, if I go all the way to the store, get all of my little chores done for this morning, and come back, and it's still there.
Taking that pizza.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm taking that pizza. It's gone.
It was 25 minutes I was out the door. One more slice was taken. I'm like,
okay, bitch.
Okay, bitch. This is mine.
Yeah, the community pizza. Oh my god, dude! On the walk over here, I saw a dude eating looked like a granola bar or something. Was eating it, walking it, took like a bite out of it, and then dropped it on the ground accidentally. Like dropped his granola bar, and then I watched this man pick it back up and then take the biggest hump just out of it. And I was like, look, brother, I would have ate the hallway pizza. I am not super picky when it comes to a lot of food stuff like that. Like, I mean,
hallway pizza's fine.
Hallway pizza's fine. Mama didn't raise no chump, right?
Flornola.
But if there is one thing that I will never put into my body, it's anything that has touched the floor of Manhattan. Are you kidding me? Nothing. He probably thought, oh, it's a dry little granola bar. It's not like it's fucking whatever. No,
this was a sopping wet granola bar. This thing was, dude, this granola bar.
It's a soppy. You ever had a soppy bar? They're good.
It just
You just like you
It was
open
like a turd.
you open it up like a Nutri-Grain bar, and it just like bubbles as soon as you open it up, and there's just
pressure. There's pressure on these.
there's just like a puff of something in your nose, and you can't even describe what it is. And you're like, it's good for you. It's granola. Shut up, Your Honor.
No, that's the kombucha in it.
Yes.
It's got a kombucha baby.
I've never had kombucha.
Ever.
Never. What is it?
It's like, have you ever had a Celsius or like a Truly?
Yeah.
Like, imagine if I put a snot into that, or like a cum.
Why would I drink that?
It's healthy.
How is it healthy?
You know, like how there's like good and bad bacteria.
Yeah, it's got good bacteria.
Question mark.
I love it.
Supposedly.
Yeah. It was just like, well, how's it good for you? Well, you know how there's like good and bad bacteria, right? Yeah.
So this
yeah,
has a straight up cum in it.
Yeah.
No, the first time I ever had I can't believe I ever had it since then, but the first time I ever had it, my sister gave me a taste of hers because it just looked like a fun, fruity drink soda that she had. That was like, oh, there's healthy soda. What? Gimme. And it was just like a slimy clam. Just like,
oh my
like,
God, that sounds horrible.
Like a little snail, just like was like, oh, hello, sup, bud. And
yo, that legit.
I made exactly that,
dude. Legit thinking about that made me gag.
I did exactly that.
Oh my God.
And my sister was like, oh, "You got the baby.
What?
You got the kombucha baby."
What's a kombucha baby?
Because like, you know how like there's sourdough starter.
Yeah.
Kombucha has like a similar thing with like a mother and like. You have like, yeah, that's the snot.
So it's just like extra gross pulp. Why would I ever want that?
It's healthy.
It's so stupid. Anyway, well, this is confirmed. I've never drank kombucha before, and this is just confirmed. I never will. So I'm not touching
Probably
this stuff.
shouldn't. By this point, honestly, like the Health Aid kombucha, most kombuchas don't have any snots in them anymore.
Yeah.
And there's a crowd that's upset about that.
Yeah. They used to have cum in the kombucha. I remember back in the day.
I remember I would be a good girl, and Dr. Brana would put his.
Well, I'd been a good girl, so Daddy would take me down to the general store to give me my cummies. Is what we called them back in the day. I believe it was a brand mostly southern based.
I hate the phrase cummies.
Cummies.
Ooh, I understand.
It's hilarious.
It's designed to disgust. It's grotesque.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Is it? I feel like it's a beautiful word. I like it. Cummies. Come in these, come in these, come karoo. Yeah.
Oh, it infantilizes it.
Yeah. Cummies. Hold on, I'm cummies. There's something there. We can find something. Let's work with this.
I'm sure there's something there.
Okay. Bang this out. You're a comedian. Can you feed me cummies?
That's coming. Oh.
Yeah.
Can you feel me cummies?
No, can you feed me cummies? With a spoon in my mouth, please.
I can't look you in the eyes when you say that.
That's a good one. So I'll go there. Have you ever seen porno like that? Have you ever seen a porno where the dude will he's like, oh, I'm gonna nut, or like nut on a spoon, or like scoop it off of her with a spoon and make her eat it? Have you ever seen that?
No, what?
They have. Like, who wants?
Do they have that on
Yeah.
normal sites?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you're just like watching something and just like that happens at the end. I'm like, I didn't want. What? Why would you do that?
You know what's insane? This is a little bit of a derailment.
Mm-hmm.
You know Mark Henley?
Yeah.
Shout out Mark Henley.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking great dude. I realized while talking to him the other day, both me and him watch the same obscure hentai pornography.
Why would you tell people that we're on camera?
Well, because it's freeing. We found a kinship, and then we were talking about it loudly in public.
I think that's the problem.
We found others.
No, I think that's the problem. It's freeing, and you people shouldn't be free. That's the issue. You people
see
should
all
be
sorts of walks of life who are into animated titties.
Yeah, I know. And they used to, like, we used to be a proper country where they kept it to themselves and, like, lived in shame about it. And that's how it should be. That was the whole thing.
Yeah, and people died at 42 of too many cummies backed up in their brains.
Good. They should have. What were you doing? What were you?
They had cums coming out of their eyeballs and noses, and it was
Because they
killing
couldn't
them.
jack off.
They couldn't jack off.
I'm sick of all these 3D girls.
They're smoking all their cigarettes, and they got cum coming out of their eyeballs like
Who
a
do you
laser.
think the first guy to realize, like, wait a minute, I can just draw porn? The first guy to just think, like, wait, hold on. Like,
I have an answer for that.
go ahead.
Caveman.
Well, yes.
Unga bunga.
Yes. Okay. So here's the thing. That's like drawings in general. I guess what I'm saying more so is
fuck some rocks.
I guess what I'm saying more so is who's the first guy to realize, like, well, oh wait,
Of the modern age.
yeah, well, kind of like, well, it's like, hey, I want to see Popeye fuck olive oil, so I can just like draw that.
I have an answer for that, but
Okay,
it's
please.
boring.
Okay.
Oldest time. Because it's the fucking animators or artists version of the oldest. I'm too high. I'm too stoned.
Yeah.
to
What
smart.
did you? Did you
fucking-
think you're about to go on this philosophical rant about hentai? What are you doing?
Watch me.
As Freud said,
There's a whole bunch of when you get into the community, you learn that
the
all these-
community.
Yeah.
You people like. What do you mean community?
It's just a bunch of like-minded individuals who are, open-minded and free-minded and free and we're good mind. That's another word
About
of
cartoon
minds.
porn. What do people do? Does this all online? Do you get together in real life? What
No,
do you
this is the barbecues.
barbecue hentai barbecues? Come on down to the 5th annual Johnson's Hentai Barbecue. You guys get T-shirts made like it's a black family reunion. It's like all of the names of the guy who came.
It's potluck style, so you either bring like a dish or like a body pillow or something for everyone to use.
I had this bit. I have a bit about this in my special where I was just like, the bit essentially was like, can you imagine being a furry before a furry was a thing? Before the idea of like even being a furry was a thing. Like the bit is basically like,
imagine it.
there had to be a guy, like at least one guy who saw Bugs Bunny in a dress and was just kind of like, well, fuck, I guess that does it for me. Sure, I guess
That has to be a more recent thing because being a furry that is super recent. I'm pretty sure.
Just it's 1950s.
Because it had to have been invented when I first discovered it.
It's just 1950s, and there's like a duck that's kind of sexy on the Looney Tune cartoon that plays before your war film that you're going to go see. And you're like, that turns me on, and I think it might make me a communist, so I'm not going to tell anybody about it. You just live with that. You don't tell anybody. Now, fucking... I'm out of town featuring for a weekend or something, and I got to deal with like a bunch of the worst smelling people ever in the hallway for a convention.
You're headlining furry conventions now?
I should. I will.
And you're complaining about your clientele?
Oh, no. Here's the fun one. So
They are paying you, sir.
I had a roommate when I was younger who was a gay furry.
Would you perform at an orgy?
What do you mean perform in an orgy?
Like
stand up or perform?
stand-up.
Yeah, I do stand up at an orgy.
No. Would you go to it? Of course you would.
Yeah. Would you get pussy?
What?
Ron, quick question. Just okay, feel free to say no. Feel free to. We just want to check how you're feeling, your availability. How would you feel about getting just a ton of pussy? How would that be?
I'm
No, I do
sorry,
stand
I'm
up.
busy always.
Oh, God damn it! I'm in Albuquerque that weekend.
I'm like gay in the way that I don't fuck guys either. I'm just like generally lame.
I'm gay in the way that I'm like beyond sexuality. It's like it's not even about like who I fuck or love anymore.
I'm gay as in I'm lame.
Right? Yeah.
So I just don't
No, sorry.
do anything cool.
I had a gay furry roommate when in the first place I lived when I moved out of my parents' house, and then we ended up living at the same place when we moved out of there.
Was this your buddy you knew beforehand, or you just
No,
rando
he
Craigslist?
was a friend of my buddies.
Okay.
That they knew, so they all, whatever.
Okay.
But he was a gay furry, and he did a lot of conventions, and he worked at a lot of conventions, and volunteered at a lot of conventions. He was an otter, by the way. I don't know if that does it for you. If you're
I have no idea what that is.
specifically, you don't know what an otter is?
It's like a bear, but he's tiny.
You don't know what an otter is?
I'm not like.
Oh my
Cool.
god! Oh my god!
I don't leave. This,
What the fuck?
I don't leave this Dragon Ball Z void.
Otter. You don't know what an otter is. I swear to fucking God. Hold on, I'm getting a picture of a goddamn otter. These guys.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like. Okay, yeah, obviously know what the animal an otter is.
Yeah.
But I thought it was like a term in the. Oh yeah.
No, they're furries. So they're yeah. You
said gay furry,
right?
So my brain thought it was like a bear in the gay community.
Isn't it? No, it's a cub who's like a
tiny bear.
Yeah, a tiny bear.
So an otter would be like
an otter's got to be something. Though. I feel like that is though, right?
It would be like an aquatic bear, an aquatic cub.
I guess.
So
that's
you're just like a seafaring, like a real swarthy.
So that's
Greek.
just a twink that you fuck in a pool. That's an otter.
He's just like he comes from the sea. He's like Hawaiian or something. Yeah. He's salty. Yeah. Ooh.
You saw him cleaning that hotel room, and you were like, "Ooh." No, old roommate, gay furry. Okay. Right, did all these conventions, and he told a story one time about how he was coming back from a convention, and he had his fursuit in the trunk of his car, and he was coming back, and he was doing maybe like 10 over the speed limit, and he gets pulled over when he's like pulling back into town, and the cop ends up searching his car.
Oh no! And
he said that he popped his trunk, and his fursuit was in there. And the cop was just like, "What is this?" And he was just like, "My mind went blank. I just didn't know what to tell him." And I was like, "You should have told him that you like to dress up as an animal and have sex with people, because that's not illegal. And if anything, that'll get you out of the ticket in this situation.
It'll
so
make
much
the cop
quicker.
Uncomfortable.
So much quicker.
Out of there.
So much quicker. Just be like, "What's this?" It's like, "Oh, me and other people like to dress up as barnyard animals and have sex." All right, well, just get out of the state. That's just go.
Me and consenting adults like to do this on our free time.
Yeah. I have driven hundreds of miles to dress up as an otter and have sex with other people who are dressed as woodland critters.
But real quick, to circle back to the original tangent.
What was the original tangent?
Artists, when they don't have a lot of money and they're not hired by Disney to make the big bucks,
right,
will freelance online to draw pornography.
Yes.
For a
dude, apparently furry artists
imaginative, just unicorns out there.
Yeah.
Just thinking up the wildest scenarios. And I would say this profession is the prostitution equivalent of the artist.
I have heard that furry art like goes for like mind-boggling amounts of money.
Oh yeah, good stuff.
Like
insane
mind-boggling amounts of money for like furry, like drawn
Because if you can
porn.
get Disney level smut, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh
dude?
my god!
You fucking kidding me?
Yeah. If you can sneak in there and run that shit on the Toy Story system, oof, buddy. Oh, speaking of, okay, so we're talking about animation. We've got Dragon Ball Z playing in the background. I wish I could
Best arc of Dragon Ball Z, by the way. Also,
which one is it?
This is the Saiyan saga.
Aren't they all Saiyan sagas?
Oops, my bad. It's the Namekian saga.
Oh, okay. So the guy's like before Frieza.
Right before Frieza.
Yeah. Okay. So there was a boy. I'm trying to remember. I think he's like maybe 8 years old. I don't remember his name. Don't remember his age. But he, I guess, got swarmed by bees. And got like, I think it was like hundreds of bee stings like from all these like bees. But he's in the hospital and he made it and he was fine.
Right.
And the reason that he was fine was because this little boy loves Dragon Ball Z. And while he was getting swarmed, he was trying to go Super Saiyan. Like,
how did that help?
And then the doctor came out and they were like, no, that spiked his adrenaline and saved his life. Like.
You heard it here first, folks. Going Super Saiyan is real.
It's real.
Jump off of your balcony. You can fly. There was an episode in Dragon Ball Z where they teach you how to fly.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that one?
No.
That was the best episode ever.
No, I didn't see that one.
Gohan, when he's in high school, one of his first days of high school, he's a country boy. He doesn't know what the city people do.
Well, I'm just a simple country boy fighting aliens and loving my mom. What is country music in the Dragon Ball Z universe?
They would be country singers.
Yeah.
Because they're country boys.
They are.
Anyhow,
Yep.
he gets a girlfriend, and she wants in on the cool shit they do.
Right.
She's like, you have to teach me how to fucking fly.
Right.
So he goes, all right, you hold energy in your hand, and you think about like your power and your energy, and you vibrate it through your fingers, and then you shoot it into the ground, and you start flying. Every single kid I knew after that episode aired, we were in our fucking backyards. We were at fucking recess every day.
Oh my god.
No, Johnny can almost do it. Johnny can do it.
Dude, I'm telling you, look, I am not going to sit here and act like I wasn't just like a fat gay loser child. Like I was 100%. Like absolutely.
Speak for yourself. I
absolutely
was ripped. I was
Dude.
fucking cool as shit.
I was the biggest of the dorks. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I wasn't, right? Like just the worst.
I beat
But
up dorks.
at least I wasn't like a big enough dork that I ever sat there and was like, no, going Super Saiyan's real. Like I can do that. Like I'm gonna sit here and like try to do that.
I would hang out with the kids who would try to Kamehameha.
Yeah, I would be like 9 years old. I'm like, well, that's a cartoon. It's not real.
But it's not real. How come I skip homework every day to watch it?
Yeah. Why does
If it's not real, why is it tearing apart my parents' marriage?
Why does this show have such a chokehold on our generation? It's not good.
It's okay. You're wrong.
No, I'm not.
It's wild because like I just read the Dragon Ball manga like before Z. So much better, so much funnier, and like
You still didn't
better.
answer the question. We're not dodging the question. You just called me wrong, which, by the way, might be the best response. Just no, you're wrong. And then like moving
that's definitely
on.
the best response.
Yeah.
to
That's
everything.
to anything. It's
You're
like,
just gay and retarded,
Yeah.
and
you're wrong. Actually, goodbye. And then you just go do whatever it is that you were doing.
I did something that I needed to do the other day, but I felt kind of bad about it. But this is a fun story. For work, I have to drive around to different plumbing supply stores and sell them plumbing supplies.
Okay.
So
You could have been way more vague about that. There's no need to put your business out there.
Let's bleep. I'm gonna bleep all that out.
Yeah.
For business, I bleep, and
Oh
I
my
bleep
God.
my bleep bleep.
You put out your family's like full maiden name and like social security numbers and everything. Already had to take that out. And now
Thanks, pal.
yeah.
Thanks for figuring out how to edit things.
It's yeah. I figured it out finally. I paid $20 and now my computer can edit stuff. I downloaded an app. Yeah.
You got a guy to come over.
Mm-hmm. When I downloaded an
Download
app,
the guy.
that's okay. Yeah, sorry. When I said I downloaded an app, I mean I had gay sex with a man in my apartment, and he told me he was like, "Yeah, you can edit videos on this. Like you can. This is an iMac. You can do stuff on here." And I'm like, "What? No way."
So you fucked him a few more times
Yeah,
just to thank him.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? Oh
Fuck.
yeah, I had to pee so bad,
Mhm.
and there was there was a Verizon store
Right.
right here. So I like walked into the Verizon store and I was like, "Hey man, I want to see if I can get a phone upgrade. I want to get the new biggest stuff." I didn't even say that much. I was like, "Hey, can I get a phone upgrade real
Yeah.
quick? Can I see your bathroom?"
Yeah.
He was like, "Dude, of course, right over there."
Yeah.
Walked right in there, used it, and on my way out, I was like, I didn't even say anything. I didn't even give him any sort of like, "Oh, actually, I changed my mind. I was just like,
It's just. And then you just walk out. You didn't buy a goddamn thing. That rules. You can do that. You're allowed to do that.
They act like you have to buy something, or like there's some sort of law. Like the cops are gonna come in. And they're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Well, you didn't spend $1,000."
Yeah, you can't pee. You can't piss. No pissing if your money's missing, bitch.
Oh man,
Broke people don't deserve to piss. If I'm being honest,
I just
you broke, hold it.
dude, capitalism is insane. I just accompanied my mom. She's like buying a car, and like I accompanied her on the trip just because like it's fun to sit in like the model cars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Imagine you're rich. And I'm like just like listening in on the conversation, and the guy was like, "Oh yeah, this $40,000 car, it's like made of plastic. What you need is the $80,000 car." And I'm like, $40,000 is not a lot of money. $40,000?
Yeah.
You motherfucker.
Dude, I went
Wow.
the other day I had to get some sorry, I don't know why I'm so stuffed up.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, no, cut that shit. Cut that bitch off.
No, we're gonna amplify it.
Yeah, crank it to 10. The other day, I went to an ATM by me to get some cash, and there was a guy in front of me using it. Then he wrapped up and walked away. And then when I went up to go use it, his available balance was still right there on the screen. His available balance, $69,000 in his checking account. $69,000 in his checking.
In his saving?
Checking.
In his savings?
In his savings?
420. 69, 69, 69, 69,
In his savings, 420 N-word, 69, 69, 69.
Fucking the flash symbol.
Yeah. Batman. That's cool. That's wild, dude. But just having like just 69 in your check and just be like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I
just
can't
could casually buy a fucking Jetta.
Yeah. And still have money left over.
A lot more money.
Yeah.
Jettas are pretty expensive.
Jesus. God. This is why they want to take...
So if you're looking for a cheap and affordable car, Jetta, we're sponsored by Volkswagen.
Jetta. Get one with a gun.
Speaking of being sponsored, I have a glowing recommendation this week for a product. So I did some illegal drugs recently, and I listened to 100 Gex on full blast, and I realized that the YouTube quality... I told you this in private, and I'm telling it on the pod. I realized the YouTube videos were louder and punchier with like a deeper fucking bass resonance than the fucking Spotify versions. Yeah. And I'm a guy who collects CDs, and you can't get 100 Gex on CD.
Yeah, and you can see these nuts.
Oh.
God, I don't have my soundboard. I feel naked.
Professional comedian Ron and everybody.
Yep. Oh, no, hold on. Where's my phone? I gotta get it. Hold on. I got him. I brought one with me. I'm mobile with it now.
You're a full-grown adult.
Yep.
Proud of you. Wait, I'm gonna check something real quick.
They figured it out now where what you can put sounds, but what in your phone. And not just that, you can make them come out of your phone.
No shit.
Mm-hmm. Watch this.
No shit.
Mm-hmm. It's an air horn, baby.
No shit.
Anyway, these fucking immigrants are...
What were we talking about?
I have no fucking idea, dude.
Huh.
What is even going on in the world?
Whatever.
I don't even know what's going on in the world. This is how much I've lost. Am I lost or just don't care anymore?
Dude, I was talking to some girl on Field, and all of a sudden it said she was... Not all of a sudden, like a day later, she was like 6,000 miles away.
Damn.
And I was like, oh, okay, goodbye forever. Where are you? And she was like, guess. And I'm like...
It's like, fuck you, you mysterious ass bitch. Just where are you on vacation?
My guess is, are you in heaven? Because that's where you fell from when it hurt because you're pretty.
Yeah. It's a great opening line. Just go up to a girl and I'm just being like, did it hurt? And she's just like, what? And you're like, I'm so sorry. Just crying.
Did it hurt?
Yeah.
When you... anyway, she's in Israel.
Yeah. Is she really?
Yeah. I'm like, why
did she run off to join the war effort?
I was like, why did you choose to go to Israel? And she's like, I'm from there. And I'm like, why'd you choose to be from there?
And I'm like, yeah, but why would you go there right now? Unless you're like joining the military, unless you're like in the fight, why are you going there?
It's like, did you know it's a little bit a
Yeah.
bit of a no-no time?
You know, it's not going so great over there right now.
Actually, you want to know what? Pretty great time to be Israeli. Not a great time to be Palestinian.
Sure. I won't argue with that.
Anyhow,
and we solved it. That's it. That's the end of it. Wrap it up,
being
Congress.
Smugly indifferent.
Wrap that shit up, B.
We probably should put a seizure warning on this episode.
No, fuck them, dude. If they're too weak, if you get taken out by an episode of Dragon Ball Z, hold on. If you get taken out by an episode of Dragon Ball Z via a podcast on YouTube, you deserve to be taken out.
Dude, YouTube. Oh yeah, YouTube quality is high, crazy high for some reason.
Yeah,
that's YouTube is where it's at. It has a larger audience than TikTok. It has higher streaming quality than Spotify. You can get TV on it with the music and everything for a lower price than all of those individual bundles.
Yeah,
and it's like, YouTube, give us money because I have a glowing recommendation for your service.
Yeah, sure. You're great. You've never done anything wrong.
The music, you have comment sections on the music, like in YouTube.
SoundCloud.
Yeah, and it's like, that's fun.
Sure,
I get to talk to somebody about how much I love or hate this song.
Yeah, I can scream at a 14-year-old who put a rap song.
Yes.
Finally, I can yell at this child for making music. I just love that the trajectory right now of every single rapper, it seems, ever is just puts out a hit about drinking too much lean at 13 years old and then gets shot to death at 15. That seems to be the trajectory for like every popular rapper now.
It's actually more dangerous to be a rapper now than it was in the 90s.
Yeah, I mean, seriously. Like they get
insane.
Dude, it's like left and right.
And I have a buddy of mine who is a producer, and it's like kind of a serious thing because like a lot of his clientele and friends
Yeah.
was like, shit, dude.
Yeah. Wait, they're
Imagine
dead?
it was like, yeah.
Oh shit.
Imagine it was like that in the comedy community.
Yeah, imagine if people
It
just
was like that for a second in the comedy community. Everyone lost their minds.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Remember comedians just started straight up killing other comedians that they
Fucking-
had beef with.
It wasn't another comedian. What was his face? What was his name? I knew him. Like, not that well. Cops, I did not know this man in any way.
Yeah.
Leo Corfezi.
What did he do?
You don't fucking know.
No.
Oh my God, we're about to green screen it. His fucking New York Post
All right,
article in
here
the
you go.
background. Dude, fucking wow. He fucking.
I'm gonna Google this. Leo
it up.
Forsezi?
Corfezi. Do you ever meet him?
No.
Nice enough guy.
Was he the dude who killed the guy on the subway?
Yep.
Oh, Leo K.E.
The guy didn't die, is the thing. He
Oh.
just shot a guy on the subway. Still, though, you can't do that, bud.
Yeah. I tried to spell this as best as I could, and I know it is horrible.
Especially because all that violence with the rappers dying and stuff, that's all happening in L.A. where you can drive away.
Yeah.
You can get away. You know what I mean? The subway system? Are you kidding me?
Why did he
You're
stab that
fucked.
dude?
He shot him.
He shot him. Why did he shoot him?
The most that I could ever make out from it was there was an altercation at like 2 a.m. on the subway.
Okay. So it wasn't
Something like they looked at him wrong.
another comedian or anything.
No.
Oh. Well, that
Totally
doesn't count.
random.
No. It doesn't count.
No. I guess it doesn't count.
No, comedians need to start killing other comedians they have beef with, like rappers.
Who would you kill?
Let's get into it.
Dude, apparently I fucking and the timing of that reel you posted was excellent, where it said that I have never shot a gun.
Yeah.
Because I've started doing this kind of dangerous routine where I tell the audience I have a gun. Then I point gun fingers at them and I go pew pew.
You don't ever do that in like Ohio or on the road. Never, don't ever.
You do that in soft New York rooms.
Yeah.
Where they're big baby boys.
Yeah, nobody. No. You never know who's
It's
bad.
part of a joke. I'm doing a jokey joke.
Mhm.
If you see the bit, it's part of a larger thing.
No, I'm doing a
There's
joke
other
where I
stuff
make you think
happening.
I'm pulling a gun on you. It's funny. Come on.
But yeah, apparently
Apparently people don't like
apparently I might have
that.
crossed the line
Apparently
a
people don't
little
like going to a comedy show and thinking they're about to have a gun pulled on.
You know what's wild? I feel like, especially right now, I look like you with a wig.
Yeah, kind of.
You should wear a wig.
I should wear wigs.
You
I
should
should
get a
rock. I
wig.
should rock a piece every now and
We
then.
should do an episode where I put on a bald cap and you have a wig.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be
Oh, let's
fun.
do that. That would rule.
I was also thinking about this, and this might only be funny to like 5 people and be way too much to do, but I kind of want to do an episode where we get Joe Gorman and Stephen Wolf to impersonate us
Okay.
as Dawn and Rain.
Okay. You know one of them is just going to say the N-word over and over and over again.
We'll bleep him out. We'll bleep him out.
We'll bleep them out.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, we'll bleep them
bleeped
out.
We bleeped out.
Oh, no.
We bleeped out more sensitive information.
Yeah. We've bleeped out my family's address. Yeah. Yeah.
Wild that I keep getting my identity stolen
Have you ever had your identity actually
a
stolen?
few times.
A few times?
You act like that's a big deal. What's
What do you call, hold on, what do you define as identity stolen?
Just like they get into your accounts and they take stuff.
Like your bank accounts?
Yeah.
Because I've had my account trained a couple times.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that as my identity stolen.
Oh yeah, you're right about that.
I just think that they just got hacked into
Well,
my
they
bank.
used your identity to be like, "Hi, I am Ron. Give me Ron's money."
Yeah. Well, apparently, like that last time it happened, I remember I was just like chilling. And I got an email about my account being overdrafted, and I was like, it shouldn't be. I was like, should I have plenty?
God,
of
I fucking hate. Oh my god.
Yeah. I was like, it should be fine. And then
4 in the morning, the day after payday. Oh God, what now?
yeah, it was like 5 a.m. too. I was like, I should be fine. What?
It's either -2 cents or -$7,500.
It was. Actually, no. Sorry, it wasn't overdrawn. It was that
$75.
my limit was under. I was supposed to get an email whenever my balance is under 100. And I got an email about that, and I was like, what? I was like, it should be way more than that. And then I checked my account, and yeah, there's like $98 in my account. I'm like, that is not right. And I look, and there's just like one big transaction, where they're like, boom,
Big
everything.
porn, big bobs for me.
Yeah, big boobs for Bob. Porn, big boobs for Bob. And I was just like, fuck.
Porno time.
Good,
Dude, this website had a thumbs up emoji.
good
in it.
fun porno time for what you pay for. So I was like, fuck. So I called my bank and I told them what was going on. She's like, yeah, you're like the 5th person to call me today with the same story. So that was like a breach on their part.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah. Well, the other time I got drained, I just noticed that it was like somebody taking like $20 out here, $30 out here, $70 out here. And I kept going like, I didn't do that. And then it would show me the address of the place. And I was like, yeah, I've never been there. I didn't do that. That was like, I was doing this that day. So I called up my bank and they just went through it and refunded me everything. But
can I tell you a story?
yes.
Okay, picture this. I'm a family man. I have a wife and kids. Me, Dane Rothenberg.
A family guy,
Yes.
if you will.
Yes. I wake up one morning and my wife goes to me.
My wife.
She says, it's my girlfriend at the time. I'm fucking around.
Okay. At the time.
She was like, fucking, I got a, oh my God, you won't believe this. A famous psychic online started following me back. And I was like, oh, wow, what? That's crazy. Good for you. And she was like, should I reach out? And I was like, I don't go for it. Who gives a fuck? I don't care. I don't care. It's your life. I don't care.
Right.
She did it, and the person was like cool about it, and they started talking. And then the psychic was like, hey, I'll give you a private reading if you want. Just $500. And she was like, whoa, are you kidding me?
You
oh my
call me
God.
now for big future time, 500.
My girlfriend didn't have $500 at the time.
Right.
And she was like, could you give me $500? And I was like, you know what? For this, here you go.
What?
I helped her out. I gave her $500.
You gave her $500 to get a psychic reading.
I thought I was being cool, man. And then immediately the psychic disappears. And I was like, well, we're going to the bank. She was like, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? And like, she wanted to just like not do anything about it.
Every day I see shit like this and I'm like, nobody fucking falls. Like, who are you doing? Who are you like tricking? Nobody's getting it.
Me and an ex every day fall for this shit. Me and one of my exes. But yeah, no, I took her to the bank. And she was like telling the long-winded version of the story, and teller was like, "I don't understand. What do you want me to do? There's a psychic," and I just like butted in, and I was like, "Fraud. There was fraud.
Yeah,
there was fraud, and we just need the money back." It happened.
Can you
today.
imagine just bursting into bank and being like, "There was a psychic, and it was a private reading," and it's like, "Lady, I don't give a fuck. You coming in here talking to me like a Lord of the Rings."
Excuse me, you don't understand. There was a shaman who came to me through an electronic device.
His name is Sonic the Hedgehog. All right, he's really fast. He's blue.
He's telling me something about these chaotic emeralds.
Yeah. I would like to withdraw 10 Chaos Emeralds, please.
I just very randomly learned about Sonic the Hedgehog lore. Apparently, the Chaos Emeralds are supposed to be the concentration of every horrible human action and thought ever. And it's an accumulation of all the evil and gross shit that's ever occurred.
Why the fuck does that hedgehog have that?
Why do they never talk about it? Why is it never like, oh, you got a Chaos Emerald? Ooh. Put it aside.
They always talk about how they want to get the Chaos Emeralds, but they never talk about why they want the Chaos Emeralds.
Well, because the bad guys want it.
Yeah, I guess, but they never talk about what the bad guys want.
Guys.
Like, we cannot sit here and talk as two 30-year-old men about Chaos Emeralds.
See, what you don't
we
understand.
Can't podcast.
No, what
There's
you don't
Dragon Ball
understand.
Z
What you
behind
don't
us.
understand. What you don't understand was before Eggman was Eggman, he was Kintobor, and he was like a father figure to Sonic, young Sonny, if you will. Which
I'm gonna go back to school. That sounds good.
What you don't understand is eventually it was Kingdom Hearts. Xehanort had the Keyblade before Hank Hill.
There's no real Xehanort is not a real character, right?
In Kingdom Hearts, yes.
Wow.
Xehanort and Roxas were the anti-Heartless of the Roxas.
Why do you know these?
I just know some names, and it's fun to put it together in different orders. None of it makes any sense. None of it means anything.
Please go out on the street and scream like a black Israelite about all this on the street.
In the
And what are
beginning,
the-
there was Roxas
and what are
and
the-
the anti-Roxas.
And what they tell you is that they want the Chaos Emeralds. What they will not tell you is why they want the Chaos Emeralds and why Dr. Robotnik wants the Chaos Emeralds.
Hank Hill and Sora tag-teamed Mickey under the Eiffel Tower with the
Now,
anti-darkness.
think about it now.
Xehanort.
Everybody think about it now. Stay with me now. You got Sonic want the Chaos Emeralds. You got Dr. Robotnik want the Chaos Emeralds. You say Sonic the good guy, Dr. Robotnik's the bad guy. But if you have two people together who both want the same end goal, you would
Preach.
think of that person as one, as on a team, if you will. Please go do that. Please make that happen.
I think you have the better background of street preacher knowledge.
Dude, all I want to do is get like me and 4 other bald comedians together and go to Times Square and be the bald Israelites.
The bald
That's
Israelites.
all I want to do.
Originally, Israelites were bald.
Yeah,
and
Jesus
as bald
Christ
people,
was
you
a
have-
black man. Or sorry, was a bald man.
Yeah, and you should have a picture of just like a bald
A
black
bald
man.
Jesus. Yeah, no, just a bald Jesus.
He
Like,
is
somebody
black,
with
but he's also bald.
bald. Yeah, he's black and bald. Yeah. No, that's great. I'll do that. Just like everybody, like any dude who walks by with like a comb over or like a balding dude, he's just be like, "Don't cover your crown, king. Don't cover your crown, king."
You should also be like selling shea butter and like.
Yes.
I don't
Also,
know what
I'll be
else.
selling manga over here. Also, I'm selling shonen jumps over here. If anybody would like,
They're fucking bootleg shonen.
yeah,
jumps.
they're not even real shonen jumps.
No, dude.
And if they
They're
are, they're
pornos.
like old, like old.
They're
old.
pornos you drew.
Mm-hmm. It's porn that guy drew.
Do you guys want porn that I drew? The
I got-
titties came out a little bit too triangular.
I got Luigi topping Sora. I got Sonic the Hedgehog doing all kinds of things.
He curls into a ball on himself.
I'm making lore over here.
Finally, you get to see inside the ball. He's sucking his own dick.
Yeah. Sucking my own dick, I'm sucking my own what? Sucking my own dick, I'm sucking my what? Sucking my own dick, I suck myself off. Sucking my own dick, I suck myself off.
Wait, is this a specific parody?
No, I'm just, yeah, having fun.
Sucking in the name of sucking in the name.
Some of those that suck penis.
I think that's just freely spins.
Oh, the top of the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Holy shit. I have no sense of how long have we even been going for? I usually have a timer that I can
44
see.
minutes.
Oh, damn, nice. Okay, cool. That feels right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
So in today's section of stupid dumbasses who decided to pick a fight with me, I'm banned from Hinge.
Really? How did that
Yeah.
happen?
You know those stories that I post on my Instagram at Dane.Rothenberg? Yeah. I've been reported too many times.
For what?
Harassment. I think it was that time I asked the girl with the katana picture if she could cut my fucking dick off.
Yeah, that'll do it.
What's wrong with that?
Holy shit, that'll do it.
What about the time I told the woman that she has tuba eyes?
That's just rude. But I respect it. That is a power move. That's
There's
a good one.
another time where I commented on a picture of a girl and her friend, and I was like, "Yo, what's your friend's number?"
That is a power move. I have to
another thing
respect
I've
that.
done.
Respect
It's
for
another
that.
thing I've done.
God damn, dude.
I've gone wild.
Fuck
on
these
that
whores.
thing. Because, dude, no, you're only gonna meet the most psychopathic people on Hinge. Like, okay, so in the dating apps, you're not going to meet mostly the hottest people in you could. There's some gems out there, but you're not going to meet the fucking your dream girl on dating apps.
Right.
No.
Right.
Dating apps are for I am horny and disgusting. I'm looking for someone who is also that way.
Right.
And that's why Field is the best one because there's no pretense.
We're giving away a lot of free advertisement on this episode.
Free advertisement.
And while we're at it, I'll do it myself. Diet Coke. If you guys want to throw us any money, I love you. So
This
we're shooting for the fences here. Anybody that wants to throw, honestly,
BlackRock. We will support
Yeah.
wars.
Oh, dude, seriously.
That injure innocence.
BlackRock, hit us up. We will turn this whole podcast into a dudes who love the military but who were never in the military podcast. I will turn that so hard for BlackRock money. I'll do that right now.
You look like you're
dude.
that way.
We're set. Let's go. You're shell shocked. Yeah. Look at his face. Just go like this. Just go like stare straight at the screen right here. Just go like. No, you gotta hold it. You gotta. No, not the camera. Look at the screen. You gotta be like, yeah, just 1,000-yard stare, and the war, and all the terrible things, and the friends that you'll never see again, and all the last times you talked to them that you didn't know were going to be the last times you talked to them. Yeah, that's how war go.
Hilarious.
Yeah, that's how war go.
Oh man.
Well,
you know what's crazy? People always tell me I look weathered and have raccoon energy. I have the eyes of a sexually abused woman.
oh my god.
People always tell me that shit, and it's
Wow.
like, you want to know what?
What?
It's so accurate each time.
Yeah, at a certain point, there's like, God, those are such eloquent ways of just going around like, dude, you look like shit.
People.
Like, it's the most like word salad way to just be like, you ain't looking so hot, brother.
I have sleep issues.
Yeah, you got
and
insomnia.
I used to work landscaping.
What does that have to do with anything?
You work a few summers out in the Hamptons landscaping, you're changed for life, dude.
For how?
I have arthritis.
Oh shit.
I'm fucking decrepit.
That's
dude.
why you have to make a living at podcasting, because it's your
Yeah.
only, your only option for.
Dude, oh my god, dude, I fucking mowed a lawn with a pair of scissors once.
Damn.
More than once.
Why?
Because my boss is a cheap psychopath. Was.
Damn.
Or I mean, they still are. They're just not my boss anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
I just want to note real quick that these headphones make my head look particularly egg-shaped.
That's why I bought them.
Yeah, look at that.
I went to the store and I was like, hey, I have a friend who's a bald asshole. How can I just like absolutely crush his chances with the opposite sex?
And they were like, well, you can try these out. And you're like, I don't know. He's also he's probably gay. So like, oh, why did you say so? Yeah, we have these over here.
And then I was asking for one that made me look like a 1970s game show host.
Yeah. Or a 1970s like
The microphone.
Swedish DJ.
Hello, everybody.
Yes, how fun.
Who is ready for American Dancey Dance?
America, good time, number one, okay. America, fun, number one, good time, let's dance.
Number one disco. You're never going to die.
We'll be young forever.
Time of the night is the time of the day. If you're ready to dance, you're ready today.
It's like, please just play the song. Don't talk.
Everybody love and everybody groove. You're a hot lady. Move, move, move.
I love those guys. Those kind of guys I don't think even exist anymore.
You know who it was? Kyle Gordon.
Yeah, he brought it back. That was a good parody.
TikTok.
But I legit like I don't think
I saw
those.
that guy live.
Yeah,
He brought the fucking energy.
Yeah.
He destroyed that room.
yeah.
That guy is seriously talented. There's like a handful of influencers
Cum in
that
your
I've
mouth?
met. There's a handful of cum in my mouth. Kyle Gordon.
I love
There's
that
a
you put it in
handful
your
of-
hand first.
There's a handful of influencers I've met.
Like a handful of Skittles. Just, but it's cum.
Most of them is just like, oh, you're just a regular dude who got lucky.
Yeah.
But like 3 or 4 of them is like, oh no, you're a mega star.
Mm-hmm.
And just like, whoa, holy shit, you're just like rocketing through the world.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's how stardom goes.
Yeah, it makes me
Damn it. I got to do something with my phone.
realize I bring nothing to the table beyond gimmick.
But I seriously don't. I like
Gotta
do
get another
the
Celsius.
do those like weird Eastern European dudes like that like even exist anymore? Let's be totally.
I'm sure they do exist, but I don't know if they break through anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And
But
also the
you
vibes
you could have
kind
like a
of
legitimate
changed.
career as that guy in like 95.
Oh, easily.
Yeah, like very easily.
If I was born in almost any other time, I would have a very easy entertainment career.
If I was born 10 years earlier, I would have just been one of the like token white dudes on Def Jam. I absolutely would. I could have just done that. I could have done that. I can't do it now.
I don't know how you're not on Wild and Out.
Beats me.
Yeah. You got to start freestyle rapping a lot more.
Yeah. A boom, pff, boom, ba, boom, pff, a boom, ba, pff, boom, ba, boom. Wiki, wiki, listen up, kids. His name is Dane. He's my friend. He's probably gay. But don't tell anybody. It's his little secret. You and me, we're going to have to keep it in his apartment. Having gays.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. The kids are going to love the kids love the
That
rap.
was super good.
Dude,
People love it when you beatbox for yourself. and
Boom, ba, boom, I'm gonna do a little something for you, then you go give me a little money. All right, here we go.
that intro beatbox, that's good enough to keep it in your head while he raps.
Yeah. I would love to do that. I would love to be that guy who goes around just rapping for people for tips.
Oh my god. You know that I went to like fucking art school, art college.
Gay.
There was so many guys who would just girls who would just sing out of nowhere on the spot, guys who would just freestyle rap out of nowhere on the spot, and
Did I tell you about what was the freestyle battle that we saw outside of the coffee shop, Black Hat? Did I ever tell you about that?
I could barely.
I'm pretty sure I told you about that. There was like some dude. Okay, there was like a crazy dude, and then like just a shitty, I don't know, like shitty wannabe open micer comedian guy. I had never seen him before. But he's outside.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, he's like he's outside trying to freestyle battle with the crazy dude. And then the guy just goes, "Yeah, man, your flows are lazy. I'm mad crazy. You can run it, blah, 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 blah." And then he stops, and the crazy guy just goes, "I don't have a dick. I've never had a dick."
Win.
And then it's just silence for a second, and he goes, "Your flows are rock. My rhyme's coming back." What is this? It's like, why are you trying to freestyle battle this man? Like, I think he did it because he thought he'd be an easy target and he can win. But then the guy just fired back with, "I don't have a dick." Just fired back with screaming, "I don't have a dick."
Each
and
time,
that wins.
and every time.
Ultimate.
As it should.
KO.
I don't have a dick.
Can you imagine doing like a boxing match and there's just ding ding and then the guy starts kind of like ditching towards you and you just start like going, "No, stop it, stop, that's not how you play." Just like screaming that at the guy. You might win. Like, and also that might
You're
distract.
definitely not going to win.
That might distract him enough to just crack his jaw real quick with one. You know what I mean?
I want you to sign up for a boxing
That's
match.
an underrated
like for charity,
move. Yeah.
and do that.
Some kind of like influencer boxing match or something, like comedian boxing match kind of thing.
Man. Do you ever watch I Did a Thing on YouTube or Boy?
No.
Hilarious Australian YouTubers.
What is it with you and fucking Australian?
I love Australian the accent. I don't fucking understand it.
Have you? There's a
But,
new Australian song that's going really viral on TikTok right now. Are you familiar with it?
Cummies Boy?
Yeah, the Cummies Boys.
The Cummies Boys.
This Cummies
Anyway,
Boys
as
is
you load
back
that up-
in town.
As you load that up, they signed up for a charity boxing match.
Okay.
And it was one of those things. Have you heard about this thing? It's chess and boxing. 1 round boxing, 1 round chess.
No, but that sounds like it rules.
Yeah. So they wanted to cheat at it by putting a vibrator up his ass.
Nice.
That would, you know that thing in chess, what the guy?
Yeah,
who cheated with
yeah.
They wanted to put a vibrator up his ass. So during the boxing match, he has a vibrator up his ass.
Yeah,
And
that
then
rules.
During the chess match, he has a vibrator up his ass that's helping him cheat in chess.
What if he just starts coming like as he's boxing? That's like, what if you just start coming while you're playing chess? That thing's got to be making your prostate hitting just right.
The hilarious thing was, guy just had a smile on his face, and he was like just in the zone.
Yeah, dude, because his prostate was getting fucking
just-
like rocked to earth and back the entire time while he won a sporting event. Like, yeah, dude, that's amazing. He will never feel better than that ever. He has to walk around the rest of his life not coming and winning at the same time. Name somebody else who's done that. Maybe somebody who's won a fucking Super Bowl.
Lance Armstrong.
He was coming?
Yeah, he said he had a sock and like a whole rig system to his like big toe and to the end of his and shaft of his dick, so that as he pumped, each pump would pump his dick.
I don't believe that.
He was coming across
I
the
don't
finish line.
believe that.
Apparently, he said his words, massive ropers, dude.
Oh my god, I don't believe that. Anyway, I'm gonna play this Australian viral TikTok song for you real quick, and for the people who may not have heard it.
It's okay. Clean.
So anyway, this is like a TikTok remix of that song. They have
they
kind of pitched it up and sped it up a little bit.
okay.
The original version is a little bit slower, a little bit more. I'll pull it up here for us.
And did they then upload a redone TikTok version where it sounds like that, but it's a whole song? Because a lot of people are doing that now.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, that's it. See, the thing that sucks though is that is good and that is competent.
Yeah.
That is nothing is wrong with that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm ever gonna seek that out the way that like 100 Gex has been so different, so insane.
It's no Gex. It's no Gex.
Dude, have you heard their I don't know, it's new to me. Their song Hey Big Man.
No, I haven't heard that.
Oh, dude. Fucking where's my
Well, I'll play it here. I'll play
it
it
right now, dude.
Okay,
Fucking there's a lyric in it. Fucking I smoked 2 bricks, now I can't pronounce anemone. Went to a party and I did a human centipede.
There we go.
You're not gonna get it.
You're not going to get it out of the cell phone. But
I'm
y'all get
going
the
to
gist.
insert the song into the fucking podcast.
Okay. Y'all go listen to that. So, yeah, we're not going to do justice with this through a fucking iPhone
No,
speaker.
not at all.
But we will through confidence, baby.
That sounded clean.
Yeah, that sounded pretty good.
That came out clean.
Yeah, that came out sounding nice. Like my balls said. Oh, sorry, I did mouth noises. I can't do mouth noises, especially with the super good headphones. Like the
Now you
yeah.
see the hell I've been in.
No,
when you eat on stream.
I still feel
and
fine
the
about
ASMR
it.
just
I'm still fine. I now know that. Hold on, that's your kryptonite now. Like I can pull that against you. If it's like contingency plan 047, Dane Rothenberg. Should he get out of line? Do you remember that? Like Batman had a contingency plan to like take out the entire Justice League in case they like got out of line or turned bad or anything. That's you. This is sneaking up.
Do you
into
think
your
when
ear.
they heard that they were like, "Oh, well, I totally could take you out"?
Yeah,
first
fuck whatever. I don't even. Yeah, you don't even have powers, dude. This is a rich guy.
Yeah, I'll fucking kill. Oh wait,
I'm like a hawk.
hey, guess what? We're at 59 minutes.
Holy shit. Well, guys, we got to go. Guys, if you want to figure out what happens next in this amazing Batman adventure, you're going to have to tune in next time on the same bat time at the same bat channel.
Yeah, come back for a podcast where we get derailed, forget what we were originally talking about. Mm-hmm. So if you were interested in that,
and then it goes into hentai, and then it's whatever.
It's
a
wild ride.
Yeah.
It just goes.
That's the beauty of it. I love it.
What do you want to tell the people?
I want y'all to go check me out at allmylinks.com/Ron Irvin, ERVIN. That's ERVIN. Link to my stand-up comedy special, streaming on Tubi, all my social media, all my Twitch, other podcasts. We play together a lot on my Twitch, so go sub that out and everything. Check that out. But yeah, allmylinks.com/Ron Irvin.
And you should check me out on it's all on TikTok and Instagram. Dane.Rothenberg.
Dane.Rothenberg.
Do it.
Dane.Rothenberg.
Do it.
Dane.Rothenberg. 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 Dane.Rothenberg.
Thank you.
Dane.Rothenberg.